Hi, and welcome to Montessori Mindset. My name is Karen Chanpei, and I am a Montessori educator, a Montessori trainer, and a Montessori parent. I got involved in Montessori more than 28 years ago, and it's been my life ever since. With this channel, I like to answer questions that I often get asked by parents and by teachers during trainings. Today's question is from a teacher who would like to know what aspects should she pay attention to in relation to size, to properties, to the texture of the work and the materials, and why is that? So for this, when you're asking about the size, the answer is it's according to the child's size. It doesn't help having huge, big things that require our big hands to get around. We really do need to adapt things to the child's size. That includes the drinking glasses we give them. We can't give them big jugs for pouring. That's harder for them to manipulate. The tongs we use, and it's the same thing for the strength, especially with tongs, with tweezers, with these kind of things. You really need to know what the strength limit of your students are, and you need to test everything out before you buy it, before you put it in the classroom for the students. Another thing is we teachers do not have unlimited budgets. Usually our budgets are actually quite restrictive, and you really want to try and go with what you already have at hand. Try and reuse things that you've used in the past. It is a true thing that's said, and you hear the joke quite often, right? Teachers are one of the few people who steal things from home to take to work. And this is true. I go to flea markets. We go all over. We go shopping. When we go traveling, we find interesting things that we buy and bring back to share with our students. Another thing to take into consideration is what is the child actually interested in? Is the child interested in frogs? Then you might want to bring something in that might have a little bit of a froggy scene to it. We don't want to go cartoonish. We don't want to go childish, but we can try and bring in materials that will be of interest to the child. If the child's interest, it doesn't help putting a pouring activity out if the child is not interested in pouring. If you have no students in your classroom in that interest. When it comes to language activities, if a child is interested in large movements, you might want to bring in activities that invite those kind of large movements. If a child is interested in more small, focused kind of works, then that's the kind of activities that you're going to look at bringing in. So this was a very quick question, a very quick answer. I hope it was helpful. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and please feel free to share with anyone else who you think might be interested.